I want blue. I got plenty of green. No green's the most common. I want some blue. 'Cause I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. Oh, that's bright though. Give me some blue. I want some blue. Give me some blue. Is that gonna be stuck in your head all night now? So bright, so pretty. But I want my blue. I want my blue, 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 blue. What the frick? I'll make sure it doesn't. Well, I'll get something else stuck in here before the night's out. How about that? Why is it so bright? I know the aurora colors get brighter the more intense it is. Or at least it's been theorized. I'm honestly not certain. I know in real life that's the case. I want some blue. Give me some blue. I've had enough of green. I will make Freya dizzy. Give me some blue. Give me some blue, 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 blue. I'm very picky about my drugs. I need some blue drugs, please. Very bright green. I have plenty green though. Wait. Okay, Hinterland, you need to fix your camera cones for what it selectively disperses and doesn't, because I'm getting some hitching there. How about this side? No? This side again? No, just that one instance? So that's probably alright then. Why won't you go blue? Oh, we got some color changes happening now. Going to pink. And if that pink can just like spread across the whole thing and then change to blue, I'd be happy. That's some pretty good pink though. No, wind. Grr. No one wants you. You're gonna make it too cold for me to sit out here, and I don't want that. I like sitting out here. I'm the master of my sea, and I can't do this in Interloper. That's really bright. How many screenshots am I at now? Not for the night, but grand total, like, well over 1,000 by now, probably. But they're just so beautiful. I don't know why you're so bright, but thank you for being so bright, Mr. Aurora. Now, can I get some blue? Can I get some blue, 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 blue? We got some red, we got some green, we got some pink, we got some orange peach. I want blue. I want blue. I'm gonna scream and shout till I get blue, or till the aurora goes away, whichever comes first. Uh-oh, weather crows. Does that mean my aurora is ending? It better not be. Oh, that is bright. The mountain, it's erupting. How well is my vantage point? Because it's a really good spot for taking pictures right through here. If we get some blues. Oh, I just need some blues though. Yeah, it does. I need to go find it. It's a lot. Alright, we're getting some blues, we're getting some blues. There we go. Not quite blues, but it's close. Surprised that wolf hasn't come back up here and snuffed us out yet. There's my blues. Oh. I've only been waiting the whole night for this. I'm an addict. Please don't hate. I'm addicted. I just can't get enough. Another good shot right through here. Another still a shot through there, and my blues are fading back to green, so we're gonna say sayonara. And get out. Got my screenshots. I'm happy. Well, get on back to where we came from. The nice thing about Aurora Wolves is you can see them a mile away. Pardon me. Yeah, we're back to greens and blues. Which I'm okay with, but... Hold up. That's a shot right there. A good shot. Oh, hold up. I lied. There's another good shot. Alright, off again. Well, I should soon be over 1,000 if I'm not already, considering I take like 50 screenshots a stream session. If there's an Aurora. Honestly, I think it'd be cool to get into photography, but I don't have the time or money right now. Well, I lie. I technically have the money, but I don't have the time. Is that the wolf I stabbed earlier? Or is that just a rock or something? This ice weak? Is strong. This is the wolf I stabbed earlier. Hi, puppy. Didn't end up so well for you, did it, buddy? Your little floofy tail. Oh, your roar's ending. And it's getting foggy. No, the roar's technically not ending. Well, it is, but... Alright. If the aurora's ending, and it's nighttime, and it's getting foggy, the $1,000,000 question is, how thick is the fog going to be? Because if this fog gets pea soup, which it's looking like it's going to, I don't want to make the sprint all the way back to the Spence family homestead. I won't be able to see. Oh, shice. Those guys came out of nowhere. Alright, we'll just go this way. At least they're not Aurora charged anymore, thank God. I should be able to make a crossing over here if they... He's following though. He's outside of rock distance to get him to go a different direction. I haven't wavered too far from where I need to be yet though, so... I'm comfortable with this direction for now. Shoot. Okay, backtrack a little bit, cross over this tree, and then get across the tracks. Well, I'm committed now. If this fog gets worse, can I? Thank you. I'm gonna be stuck with having to Spence because I can't get back to the rail cars now. It's too far. This better not be weak. I've come over further than I'd love to. Way further. Does make for a good approach, though, because it means we'll have less wolves to deal with coming into this family homestead. Well, not necessarily. The patrol routes are actually pretty wide on the pretty wide on the skeg. Nearly morning. Well, we're near the blind. We're clear to the blind. I can check it out. Haven't been up to the ridge yet. We could go up to the ridge tomorrow morning if we want, but I feel like my plans are better suited to... I can't cross here, can I? Maybe go around the long way. I want to check out that hunter spine. There might be an arrow or something in there for me. Replace the one I just busted on Numpty's skull. Are you kidding me? I have to go the full length around? Alright, well I can pick up stuff from the feather farm. 1, 2. And 3. That's a whole nother arrow right there. I can't cross it. Yeah, let's play it safe. I'm not in any danger right now. Well, I lie. You're always in danger. It's the long dark. I'm not in any express, implied, implicit, inferred, direct danger at this subjective, periodical, singular snapshotic moment in time on this singular moment, but it is possible and quite likely and even certain that at some point in the future or in the days to come that I may or may not be presented with some form of situations which may or may not cause or present physical harm or emotional trauma to my survivor. Now check this guy out. What's with the bones? Is this near a bear cave or something? Condensed milk. I'm happy. Yeah. The skeg is a fun little spot. It's similar to HRV. It scratches that same itch. If you're really just trying to test your maximum survival capacity with very little in the way of man-made shelter to protect you. But if you play the game right, pretty easy to understand that, or it gets easy to understand anyway, that your limiting factor isn't man-made shelter. Your limiting factors, your decision making and your location on the map at any given point in time. Bugger off, Windows. Nobody asked your opinion. Now, there can be a bear up here. Alright, once we cross the tracks, we have 3 more wolves to deal with, potentially. 4. And then we're to the homestead. Then we'll just be coming back this way later to get to Rokon Railroadio. Yeah, the skeg's pretty expansive. It scratches the same itch as HRV in the sense of wide open expanse, or not wide open expanse, harsh survival conditions, minimal resources or shelter to survive in. Alright, that's a bad idea. And we're strictly in bear territory. And this fog is not appreciated. It's a lot of unwalkable ice, but it is more than just a railroad. In fact, some would honestly prefer this compared to Desolation Point for crafting, for local runs. I am not, because you have to have enough fuel to survive whatever nasty weather comes your way, as well as the actual crafting run itself, just for the relative easier mode of access to this location compared to Desolation Point. Because Desolation Point, you have to run the gauntlet. This fog is bad. It crossed. They're approaching from far less than a reasonable, happy approach to the homestead. There's still a lot to cross here. Hopefully the morning sun comes up and clears out this fog, but that's unlikely. And I'm not gonna just set up shop here. Incredibly limited sightlines. At least it's not Aurora wolves to contend with right now. Gonna circle the ice for now. The biggest problem with four-line muskeg is its propensity for fog like this at any time of day. Blizzards aren't uncommon either. I'm not really feeling it. I don't want to push forward too much. I feel like I've gotten turned around. .95 chance of success. Do not fail me.
Come on,
If this fails, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, it worked. Alright, we're setting up shop here. It's too foggy. Oh, it sounds like the wind's coming up, which isn't gonna be a boon either. I'll just make some... Oh, this fog is just so bad. I don't have to. Alright. Any sticks, coal, etc. in the nearby vicinity I can collect? Trees this way might be something. A little bit to buffer my fire time. Wolves that way. Anything? It's looking like a negatory. One stick, 8 minutes. Whoopee. Alright, back to the fire. Gonna be blowing it out soon, I believe. All I want sticks is I can just stick feed it. Depends on how bad the wind gets. This fog goes away, I'll be fine. Might as well. I wonder. Oh, it's not a cookable item. I didn't think it was, but... Hey, we got my other recycled can. Here we go, boys. And girls. There's nothing this way fire-wise. Realize I can kind of see if I can get my camera in the right position. The outline of the mountains. Yeah, Spence is that way. We're just gonna wait with this fire till the fog goes away. I already wasted the match to build it, and we are gonna get our fair use out of it. And morning's coming. Fog. I'm super tired. I don't want to be this tired. I want to sleep, but I can't because we're in wolf territory and it's foggy and it might be windy and I don't have enough fire. Hey! I can see! There's that wolf. Come here, buddy. Come here. Hey! Butt lick. Come here. Come this way. That's right. You heard me. Get your ass over here. Come on. Yeah, that's a good boy. Come on. Come on. That's a good doggy. Yeah, good puppy. You like my fire? It's a nice toasty fire. You want some? Come get some. Yeah, look at my fire. Bye! Have a good trip! I'm hoping this is going to reset his patrol route so I can get across, but it didn't. Whatever. Alright, one more stick. His patrol's resetting. We might be good enough to get across. Oh, there's two of them yet. How much fire? It's not even enough to reclaim a torch. Alright, the backtrack begins. At least I can see now to make a crossing. We cannot get jumped by a wolf. We will die. We are way too low. On condition, or not condition, fatigue. Be dabbling with woofsies. This fog holds out long enough for me to get back, I'll be happy. And sleep long enough to make preparations for the trip and make an evening run. Is it broken? Or we might just stay here a day, rest, recuperate, hunt some food down. Yeah. Alright, let's go for it. Humpty, 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 Dumpty. Bye-bye, suckers. You ain't eating this meal. Not today. Still hungry. And look, there's the homestead. I was so close, but guess what? Little nasty buggers. Oh, look, rose hips. I can make a rose hip tea. I need that. I'm out of painkillers. I might find some in Broken Railroad. I've left so many painkillers behind, and I've used so many. All my painkillers right now, if I recall correctly, are either sitting half of them in Milton, where I left them, the other half in HRV, and the other... Ah, this is what I love about Muskeg. The peach mornings! Like, I just... No other region perpetually gets these kind of skies for mornings. Every region has its specific type of weather that is very common to it, comparative to other regions. And types of, or degrees of colors, etc., kinds of things you'll find. Aurora is equal across all regions. Everything else between blizzards, general snowfall, fog, and wind is actually set. I should marry the sky? I've thought about it, but... You know, it gets pretty monotonous when you're just having a one-sided conversation with something that it doesn't talk back. Okie dokie. That's not a crossing.